Pro Football Focus ranked the top 32 NFL wide receivers. Amari Cooper checks in at 22. Cooper made every offense he steps into better, yet the discussion about Cooper tends to center too often on his deficiencies. Receiver who's good at everything. Cooper is an excellent weapon whose only real issue is consistency. And the other thing to keep in mind, he was injured last year and he continued to play, core muscle injury, which that's brutal for a wide receiver.
Yeah, still produced. I must be missing all these conversations centering around Amari Cooper's deficiencies. I don't know what water cooler they're happening at, but they're not in my vicinity. He's the definition of a professional. You know, he's a salesman of a route runner. He's excellent at the catch point. You know, he's in his consistency is what I would point to. He's going to be where he's supposed to be when he's supposed to be there. You know, and there's a ton of really good wide receivers in the league. So I don't even think calling him the 22nd is a slight. I would have him ranked higher. I'd have him as a top 15. But I know one thing. He's a legitimate number one. He's not a number two masquerading as a number one. He's a legitimate number one wide receiver. And if you're one of those, you're one of the best players on the planet.
The other thing is we had talked about this a little bit earlier. Watson's a guy that he's going to feed him. I think DeAndre Hopkins. Watson is going to feed Amari Cooper.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's what this whole offseason is going to be about, you know, developing chemistry and being able to hit the regular season on a sprint, you know, and especially with Amari, you know, coming into the season healthy like that, I expect them to hook up early and often. I don't know if he's going to, you know, score more touchdowns because that's a variance thing. But I would assume he's going to see more targets than he saw last year. And last year he saw a career high in targets.